Because of all those lows and because of all those shows that did not become a hit, because of all those losses and financials and rejections and everything, I think all those things have actually turned me to who I am today. Like there was some part in Sitare Zameen Par also, which had almost materialized and almost locked it. I had gone and met Prasanna.
Would love to see you
Yeah,
in it.
yeah. It was towards the end. Amir sir ke saath one or two scenes were there, and of course with the kids, they were towards the end. A new coach comes and everything, and I tested, and they loved it. I met Prasanna sir. He also was very happy with the whole process that I prepared and everything. But then something didn't materialize. Then there was a time when I quit acting for 6 years, from 2016 to 2021. I was only into Share and Grow, videos and podcasts and interviews and everything. And Shersha fortunately happened in between that period. It was just a blessing.
I've come across people who are in the same profession, maybe they are television couples or people from the film industry, and they have that competition even between them.
It's been 21 years. 2004 we met. And फैमिली में हम कैसे compete करते हैं? और लोग कहते हैं, कभी कभी मैं सुनता हूँ, it's a healthy competition and this and that. I think I'm sorry to say this, but ये शब्द ही सही नहीं है. अगर कुछ लोग सिर्फ एक तरफा कर देना that you have done this, you are lucky, you are unlucky, whatever जो भी लोग बोलते रहते हैं, तो जाहिर सी बात है फिर कहीं ना full stop कट करना पड़ता है ना. फिर उन सारे incidents के बाद कट कर दिया कि अब इसको खत्म कर देते हैं. I'm sure वो आमू को बहुत ज़्यादा affect भी करती है कुछ चीज़ें, तो she has just put it on the side and then we decided it together. I said कभी मन करेगा तो बीच बीच में डाल देंगे, नहीं मन करेगा तो नहीं डालेंगे, काम तो करें, जिसको पसंद है ठीक है, नहीं पसंद तो ठीक है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है.
Well, my guest today is someone who recently impressed all of us with his performance in Kesari Veer, and today we celebrate not only his journey but all his successes, welcoming Himanshu Malhotra only on FPJ Showbiz as he joins me for a heartfelt conversation. Hi Himanshu, how have you been?
I'm doing very good. Thank you so much, Rashida, for inviting me here.
You're most welcome. Himanshu, there have been such good things said about everyone who was in the movie, I mean, of course, there were a little bit of mixed responses, but performance-wise, jitna bhi maine padha, be it you, be it Suraj, everybody, they were praised for whatever they did in the movie. You tell me, did it get overwhelming when the initial response came in?
It does get, actually, to be very honest, because especially when you watch yourself, when I watched myself on, on the day of premiere, seeing yourself on 70mm is very overwhelming. No matter what we say, when we go into the theaters and watch something on that, जिसे हम कहते हैं ना बड़ा पर्दा, कुछ तो है उसके अंदर जो आपको definitely overwhelm करता है. Of course, I've been a part of Shersha also, but fortunately or unfortunately, Shersha released on Amazon at that point of time because of COVID protocols and everything. But seeing myself on screen was definitely overwhelming, and then of course the praise and the appreciation. I think the biggest overwhelming moment and the deepest was when I'd mentioned it earlier also, when Sunil Shetty sir had called me up. When he watched just the editorial cut, when obviously that dub had not happened, the music had not happened. I'm sure the film was also slightly long at that point of time. And he had called me, and it was an unexpected call, and it was a very deep moment. And I was like, wow, he's of such a big stature, such a huge stature. He has been working since 35 years. He's a superstar, and he's just called me up to say, Himanshu, your work is outstanding. And he said it 3 times, and I was like, oh my God, you just made my day, sir. And Aditya Pancholi ji was also next to him. I'm sure they must be watching the cut together. And he said, बहुत बढ़िया काम किया बेटा, आओ कभी मिलो and everything. So I think that was the most overwhelming moment at that point of time. I had not expected something like this to happen. As an artist, you do your job and you move forward. You don't know what the result will be. And I'm also somebody like that who believes in this philosophy कि आप अपना कर्म करो और फल छोड़ दो ईश्वर के हाथ में, जो भी होगा अच्छा ही होगा. And then when something like this comes, which is beyond your expectation, you are sitting on one fine day and a call comes and it says, hi, this is Sunil Shetty. It was definitely overwhelming. And then obviously once the film released and everyone saw, Amu saw it, she liked it as well, Mom saw it, liked it. So I'm glad that, then people around also, kept messaging about the performance. They found a lot of therav in the performance. They found a lot of stillness in the performance. Sabramanti here from the team also messaged me when she was watching the press reviews that, your screen presence is zabardast and everything. So these are all the compliments that I'm getting for the film. And I'm very glad, very elated, and very happy and grateful.
Himanshu, do you feel, you come from Delhi, you have absolutely no connections to the film industry when you joined it, before joining it,
Totally
right?
nothing.
When you come from a background like that, showbiz can be a very hard place sometimes, because it depends on contacts. Sometimes it depends on your surname and who you're related to. When you do not have any such things, and then, life comes full circle, you get a call from somebody who's been working for so long, whose kids are also now into the film
Yes.
industry. Uh, does it make you feel that maybe you've done some things right in your career to be here today?
Of course, yes. I think कुछ तो सही किया ही होगा तभी यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं. Or I understand that that we don't have that kind of surnames which pushes us and that, but I feel at the end of the day people who have these surnames as well, that's what I believe in, that between action and cut everyone is on their own. No matter what, Rashita, right?
Yeah.
Rashita. No matter what audience sees it, whatever comes on screen, you could be somebody's son, you could be somebody's daughter, you could be someone's sibling. At the end of the day, when they watch the trailer or the promo or whatever they watch, I think they sense something, whether the person has in it or not. At the end of the day, I think it will always boil down to who you are, how you're performing, what your art is, how deeply immersed you are into it, and then how whatever you're doing is also helping people transcend in some form or the other. Because उससे ऊपर तो कुछ है ही नहीं, otherwise अगर ऐसे ही होता तो सब, all the star sons and all the people who have surnames will be bigger stars today. Most of them are not. Some of them are, and some of them, like people like Ranbir Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, all these people we're talking about, they've also showcased the potential. They've also showed their mettle, that they have something in them. You need to have something to become a star. Nobody lets you become a star just like that. Of course, I understand there's a lot of paps and marketing and distribution and all those things. At the end of the day, people are very smart. Somebody who's a viewer, they know that, listen, you need to work more hard on that. And once people work hard, then I think it's an open game. It's an open scenario, and whosoever brings something on the table, brings a kind of persona, brings a kind of their own being, brings the art in the deepest layer, and it touches people. And then otherwise, how do we expect people like Vijay Verma, Abhishek Banerjee, and Jaideep Ahlawat working so well and doing so brilliant films, and they're being so appreciated. I just worked with him and Rana Naidu, which just got released a week back, and I still remember, even on the post also, when I was posting for Instagram when Rana released, and the first day, it's a long post thanking everyone, and in that post I'd specifically mentioned that what I genuinely felt when I watched season 1, that he was magical in season 1. If you have seen Abhishek Banerjee in season 1, the way he had played that character, if you've seen, it is very heart-wrenching, somebody who has been molested and everything, and how he has these braces on, he's wearing half pants, how he has portrayed that with so much of vulnerability. It's still, I saw Rana season 1 maybe 2 years back. Correct. See, it stays with me when I'm writing the post of season 2. I have no scene with him in season 2 because the families are different and everything. But, something stays with you. The performance stays with you. The art stays with you. Even after 2 years, it stays with you. Had I not been a part of Rana, had I had to mention, I remember meeting Anmol sir also when, when I was testing for it. And I told him, I said, I'm yet to meet Abhishek Banerjee, but if you meet him on my behalf, please tell him that he was magical in season 1. That's the kind of impact that, the art and performance has. So, at the end of the day, it boils down to your art, your deep emotion into that, and what you bring on the table at that point of time.
Tell me something more about Rana Naidu, because it was a very, critically acclaimed show, the first one. The second one has great reviews now, and very rare does it happen that you have back-to-back hit seasons. So congratulations on that as well. And you have also had back-to-back hits. So how does that feel?
It feels good. Somebody had mentioned, it's like this word called double whammy. And I was like, wow, this is nice. This is a very American word. We don't really understand or whatever. But it feels good, no two doubts about it. And it's a hard work of 1.5 years. I finished shooting for Rana in July last year. Finished shooting for Kesari Veer around February last year. And of course, the patches were going on, dubs and all those things. But predominantly, the shoots were finished. And then we just wait, and I think ये उसी सब्र का फल है over a period of time that both the things got aligned very beautifully. And of course, one is a big film released in theater, one is a great show with great reviews, and everyone's been applauding it. So I think you just are grateful and blessed that things are happening.
You mentioned about Abhishek Banerjee and how for 2 years he was in your mind, even for the performance, because it was so brilliantly done.
I did not meet him in that time, but I would have met him and told him that, brother, you were brilliant in that.
I feel the same way about you in Shershaah, because
sweet, thank you.
You're most welcome, because when that movie happened, firstly it was so emotionally heavy. I just wish it released in theaters, and I think everyone who's been a part or watched that movie feels the same way.
True that.
And now with the re-releases, we really feel that not now, then sometime soon it should come to theaters, because I'm sure the entire nation will go and rewatch it.
I second that completely. Because, actually, that's a good idea. I never thought that re-releases are happening. Why not? Shershaah has not re-released yet. I mean, Imtiaz sir की सारे फिल्में release हो रही हैं. I think at least Shershaah तो release होनी चाहिए, because it deserves to be in the theaters.
Exactly. When I watched that movie, I personally felt that movie is going to change a lot of things for you, and the way casting directors look at you, because you played a very unique part, something that maybe you hadn't done before.
I had not done something like this
before.
The
kind of emotions that you got in through that movie was incredible.
Thank you.
However, I didn't see... Are you like more of a quality over quantity person? Because I'm sure parts must have been offered after that.
See, what also happened was when Shershaah released, I'm also trying to... So it's not about quality over quantity or something. When something like, Shershaah comes from Dharma, it is absolutely qualitative.
True.
And then you just take it. And also, I think it's a blessing of the universe, because I was actually doing some other film.
Okay.
And then Jogi ji called me up. That film, I remember Kunal sir ki koi film thi, Kunal Kohli ji ki. And something happened to them at the last minute, and they said, you will not fit that part. And they removed me from the part 1 week prior to shooting,
Okay.
And then I remember I called Jogi ji and I said, I was disappointed at that point of time. I was like, sir, what do I do now? So he said, I remember, he's this Delhi man. He's like, koi nahi, tu ethe aaja. Come to the office. So I went to the office. I remember he gave me this, a paper which had some army stuff and everything. And I rehearsed something with him. And of course, I tested immediately there and then. I was coming from somewhere else. I tested with him on like 2 pages with him. And he said, okay, thank you. मैंने भी नहीं पूछा, क्योंकि मैं अपने zone में था at that point of time. And I remember I got a call 2.5 months later from Dharma and saying that, this is Shershaah. I said, I don't know about this. He said, you tested for this film for Major Rajiv Kapoor. I said, I tested for something, but I don't remember anything. He said, this is Shershaah, Vikram Batra biography. And then Jogi ji called up and everything, that you've been selected. Go and discuss the commercials and everything, or send your team. And it just happened. And then obviously the whole process and everything went very beautiful. Answering your question that the quality over quantity, it's not something like that. It is obviously, you got to be slightly careful. You can't just keep running into anything and everything that comes just because you have no work. Because I believe that ये बात सही है, अच्छे काम के लिए समय तो देना पड़ेगा, अच्छी कहानियों का हिस्सा बनने के लिए, अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट का हिस्सा बनने के लिए कुछ कुदरती भी होता है, of course destiny also aligns, but आप कहीं भी नहीं कुछ भी कर सकते. और बहुत बारी कुछ चीज़ें आती हैं where you feel like कि कर लें ना करें, but I feel कि नहीं, थोड़ा सा इंतज़ार करते हैं, let's wait. That patience does pay. In some form or the other, the patience and the belief over yourself that yes, it will come at the right time. And I also feel sometimes some things take a little more longer than expected, but they become more fruitful. Like in my life, I've realized that things take way longer than expected. But I think that's the way probably life has designed for me. But it also, puts me on a different pedestal also. And it also, I think life wants to see how much can I increase my deserving power over a period of time. And I keep, last couple of years, in fact 3-4 years, I've been doing multiple workshops, multiple acting techniques, multiple trainings, multiple Italian directors, this director, that director, so that, whenever we get a chance, at least we give so much to it that I still remember when I tested for Rana Naidu, it was just one test. There was no mock shoots, nothing with anyone. Such a big show, must have, probably 3 rounds or 4 rounds, because you're talking about Priti Kharbanda, I'm opposite her. It's a big show, 70, 80 or probably 100 crore show. I don't know how much money that they spent. Just one test, and I still remember I met Karan Ansuman, the creator and director, bumped into him at Sorozoi, which is in Warsaw. I had just finished Jogi ji's workshop, had gone there to have lunch, and I just bumped into him. He recognized me, I recognized him. And for the first time, I'm meeting this man, and he just clearly said, "It's a Himanshu, lovely audition."
Wow.
And see, that's it. I mean, उसके बाद कुछ और कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. तो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे मुझे लगता है आप अपना काम जिसको सर्वोच्च और सर्वोपरि रखो, बाकी तो आई थिंक यूनिवर्स है आपके लिए टेक केयर करने के लिए, दैट्स हाउ आई बिलीव इन। तो थोड़ा सा इंतजार, थोड़ा सा पेशेंस, लेट थिंग्स कम टू यू, डोंट रन आफ्टर टू मच। एंड ऑल्सो initially when you come into Bombay, there's some kind of, you know, zest and desperation.
Correct.
कि, you know, ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है. After a point of time, you realize कि no, wait, let it come, let it come. Something which is meant for you, something which is good for you will come. Meanwhile, few things also were, you know, they were coming, going, and some things were like, I could sense it. It's not happening. And if it's not happening,
it's okay.
I just let it go.
Yeah.
Like there was some part in Sitare Zameen Par also, which had almost materialized and almost locked it. I had gone and met Prasanna.
I would love to see you.
Yeah. I'd met Prasanna sir. He's directing the film, right? I met him in Amir Khan Productions. I've not mentioned this. Is the first time I'm mentioning. And it was towards the end. Amir sir ke saath one or two scenes were there, and of course with the kids, they were towards the end. A new coach comes and everything, and I tested, and they loved it. I met Prasanna sir. He also was very happy with the whole process that I prepared and everything. But then something didn't materialize. Then I also realized, you know, Rashita, in life that you also have to let it go. You can't be too stuck up in life. मतलब सहजता होती है ना, अगर सहजता से कुछ आ रहा है तो आना भी दो, सहजता से अगर कुछ जा रहा है तो जाने भी दो. ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करता अब मैं किसी चीज़ के साथ, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है वो ज़बरदस्ती करने से ना हम यूनिवर्स के प्लान्स में दखलंदाजी करते हैं. वो आपके लिए कुछ और सोच के बैठा, हो सकता है मेरे लिए कुछ और बेहतर सोचा है, कुछ और बड़ा सोचा हुआ है. हम तो चाहते हैं उस मोमेंट पे कि नहीं हो जाए, मिल जाए, सब चीज़ें. Everything was locked, but then again, it was not meant to happen. It didn't happen.
You know how they say God's plan is better than yours. So because with the movie that you said that didn't turn out before Shersha, because of that you got Shersha.
And that film did not even release. That film got converted into a web series of two parts like that. And imagine वहाँ से उन्होंने निकाला, यहाँ पे एक सेकंड में यहाँ पर हुआ, और then again Shersha, you know, Shersha is a blessing. To be a part of a film like Shersha in your whole career. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 decades, but whatever work I've done, I think Shersha ka whole experience, everything was very magnetic, and of course then songs and everything. I think blessing to be a part of a film like this. Yeah.
You know, today when I look at you speak about your experiences, there's a sense of positivity and contentment in it, that it's okay. But it takes a huge level of maturity to reach here. I'm sure when you started off and there would be rejections or not having work or financial lows, you wouldn't be where you are today mentally. How did you transition into this person?
I'm actually here because of whatever had happened earlier. Because of all those lows and because of all those shows that did not become a hit, because of all those losses and financials and rejections and everything, I think all those things have actually turned me to who I am today. This is the transformation. I think whatever happens in life, it's meant to teach you a lesson, meant to transform you. And I still feel that, you know, that old Himanshu had to literally die for the new Himanshu to emerge. And this is, I literally call it, I keep telling Prashant sometimes, I say it's pretty much like a new birth. You know, then God, and of course it comes with grace, it comes with blessing, it comes with, of course, you do your hard work and training. So that's a part and parcel of the whole process. And whatever has happened, good, bad, worst, ugly, where you were down the drain, things were not good, you were feeling rejected, the body had gone off, the face had gone off, you don't know which path, you know. Life एक ऐसी होती है, इतनी बड़ी life में, because it's been 2 decades I've been working, you know, 2005 to 25. जाहिर सी बात, अब कभी आप भटकते भी हो अपने पाथ से, कभी आपको समझ में नहीं आता, you know. There was a time when I quit acting for 6 years, from 2016 to 2021. I was only into Share and Grow, you know, videos and, you know, podcasts and interviews and everything. And Shersha fortunately happened in between that period. You know, it was just a blessing because I was not even testing. Whatever was just coming, I was just going there. I was not making any effort from my side. But I think probably the universe wanted me to be here to become a new version of myself, because all those 6 years when I quit acting, because I was not getting fulfilled with it, because art was not fulfilling me, and then the diversification came towards spirituality and Adhyatma and understanding and Gita and Ashtavakra Gita and Upanishad and everything, because I was trying to know myself, trying to understand myself. और फिर वो सारे के सारे आत्म मंथन के बाद, I think here I am with a new birth, with a new me.
Wow.
And I'm happy to be here. So I'm glad all those things happened. They put me in the, it's like the dark night. It's like the phoenix who has to rise, you know, and sometimes you have to cut your wings so that something new can come out of you. It is painful, it's meant to be, but then how will you get a rebirth? A birth is painful.
That is true.
but then it also transcends and transforms you. You know, Rashita, at one point of time when we had come to Bombay, it was only to become star and aspirations and everything. You know, I today sense that probably, you know, at that point of time, we were using art for our own benefit because I wanted fame and name and appreciation, you know, whatever you have, our own desires. Today, it's not like that. Today, it's art. And I want to just let art do what it wants to do via me. So I'm okay being the instrument of the art. So I'm happy being immersed. I don't need anything. I'm okay if somebody appreciates, thank you. If somebody criticizes, thank you, which is okay. I am happy with the whole process of what is happening. Every moment on the set, every moment when I'm preparing for it, every moment when I'm prepping for it, every moment, even when we do scene works, you know, in small closed doors amongst all the artist community, that is also equally precious as being on 100 crore set of Rana Naidu or Kesari Veer set. It is absolutely equal. Nothing matters, because at the end of the day, it is art and action and moment. You have to, action and cut. You have to be so truthful and honest to yourself. But that happens over a period of time.
That is so true. That is so true. I can completely relate to it, because even for me, my guests are all equal.
Nice.
You know, they say TV star or Bollywood star or Hollywood star. Every artist is an artist. And we have been taught that in the school of journalism I went to, that, you know, you don't put people in boxes. So I completely get where you are coming from. And that is, you know, that is a true sign of an artist, where you stop feeling that you're doing it for any ulterior motive. But, you know, I also have a doubt in that, because a lot of people do want to follow this path, but there is this, you know, term of financial struggle that they go through, because they have to make ends meet, and then फिर वो लोग कुछ भी कर लेते हैं. Were you ever in that phase?
At one point of time, that does happen. And also what happens is, when you want to immerse yourself deeply into it, बिना परीक्षा दिए तो नहीं होगा ना. आप ज़िंदगी में आगे बढ़ना भी चाहते हो, आप चाहते हो कि आप डूबना भी चाहते हो, you know, उसके अंदर शायद ये शब्द पता नहीं सही, फना भी होना चाहते हो, तो आप चाहो कि उसके लिए परीक्षा भी ना देना पड़े. तो ऐसे तो फाइनेंशियल परीक्षा देना कोई बहुत बड़ी परीक्षा एक्चुअली है नहीं. इस शहर में जहाँ पे इतने साधन और पैसा कमाने के, आजकल तो लोग सोशल मीडिया से इतना कमा लेते हैं. तो पहले तो होता था कि बहुत मुश्किल होता था. आज के डेट में तो ब्रांड्स हैं, कोलैबोरेशंस हैं. अगर आपकी थोड़ी बेसिक फैन फॉलोइंग है, आप थोड़ा सा कंटेंट क्रिएशन कर सकते हो या थोड़ी सी भी समझ है, तो लोग कमा लेते हैं. मेरे इतने सारे दोस्त कमा ही रहे हैं, तो इतना मुश्किल है नहीं. बट मैं फिर भी कहूँगा कि कुछ तो आपको दाव पे लगाना पड़ेगा ना, कुछ तो परीक्षा देनी पड़ेगी. आप कहो कि हम अक्सर पता कैसे चाहते हैं रशिता, मुझे ऐसा लगता है हम चाहते हैं पहले सारे रास्ते सामने के खुल जाएं, फिर मैं अपना घर छोड़ूं. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. पहले तो मुझे दिल्ली छोड़ना पड़ा. मुझे नहीं पता था कि मुंबई में कुछ होगा भी कि नहीं होगा. मैं यहाँ पे आया, मैंने देखा, कॉन्टेस्ट हुआ सिने स्टार्स, वहाँ पे आगे बढ़े, फिर उसके बाद बहुत सारी चीज़ें बैकवर्ड्स भी गई. बट मैं ये सोचूं कि पहले से सब चीज़ें सेट हो, मेरे सब कजन्स, रिलेटिव, सब everything on the platter is set. No, that's not life is. It cannot be all green before you move your car out. It's वो कहते हैं ना, इरफान सर भी कहते हैं मेट्रो में, take your chance baby. So I keep saying everyone, I said take your chance baby. You have to go all out. You have to, like I still remember. एक बार ना मैं राजकुमार राव का इंटरव्यू देख रहा था. ये बहुत साल पहले की बात है, हो गए होंगे इसको 6-7 साल पहले या 8 साल पहले. उसने ना ऐसे इंटरव्यू चल रहा है, एंड उसने बड़ी ऐसे सहजता से बात कर दिया, मुझे ना इंटरव्यू वगैरह देने में पसंद नहीं आता, मुझसे ना एक्टिंग करवा लो, मैं भी कर लूँगा. एंड इट वॉज सच एन एनलाइटनिंग मोमेंट फॉर मी. मुझे था यार कोई मुझसे अभी कहे ना तो मैं शायद ना कर पाऊँ. मैं उसके लिए सोचूं कि एक लम्हे में अभी मुझे कहना सीन करने के लिए कि मैं कर लूँ, या 7-8 साल पहले की बात है. तो मुझे था कि शायद मैं एक्टर हूँ भी कि नहीं हूँ, कि इतनी जेस्ट होनी चाहिए ना, इतना मज़ा आना चाहिए एक्टिंग करने में. वो इसलिए नहीं था क्योंकि उस समय ना इंटेंट सही नहीं थी. इंटेंट ये थी कि मुझे कुछ बनना है, एक्टिंग को अपना साधन बना के. आई नीड अ फेम एंड अप्रिसिएशन और वट एवर XYZ. बट आज ऐसा नहीं. आज आप मुझे को अभी सीन करने के लिए मैं अभी कर दूंगा एक लम्हे के अंदर, क्योंकि नाउ आई एंजॉय एवरी मोमेंट ऑफ बीइंग, you know, being a performer or being an artist or being an explorer. अभी इनफैक्ट दोपहर को हम रीडिंग करके आ रहे हैं सीन्स की, which I'm going to perform on Friday. तो मुझे लगता है वो आता है. आप थोड़ा सा आगे तो बढ़ो उसके लिए आपको. एंड विद राज ऑल्सो आई हैव सीन व्हिच आई रियली अप्रिशिएट. ही नेवर सेड दैट मैं एक्टिंग भी कर लूँ, मैं ये भी कर लूँ, मैं वो भी कर लूँ, मैं रेस्टोरेंट भी खोल लूँ, मैं सब चीज़ें कर लूँ, बिकॉज यू नो माइंड इज़ वेरी स्केयर्ड टू हैव सिक्योरिटी एंड स्टेबिलिटी. बट ज़िंदगी में मैंने तो देख लिया है, और ये मैं अपने तजुर्बे से कह रहा हूँ, एक ही नाव सही है ज़िंदगी के अंदर। जब आप 2-3 नाव में सवार होते हो बिकॉज़ यू वांट सिक्योरिटी एंड स्टेबिलिटी, कुछ तो छूटता है क्योंकि आप पूरा नहीं दे पाते हो। मैंने तो देखा है ना सारी चीज़ें कि जब थोड़ा-सा भटकते हो, जब मैंने शेयरिंग ग्रो किया, आई एम ग्लैड, वेरी वेरी ग्लैड। जब मैंने शेयरिंग ग्रो किया 6 साल, तो मैं पूरा शेयरिंग ग्रो ही कर रहा था, कंप्लीटली डीपली। धज्जियाँ उसमें भी बहुत ज़्यादा उड़ती हैं आपकी, क्योंकि पीपल स्टार्ट परसीविंग यू एज़ मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर एंड इंस्पिरेशनल टॉक, और जबकि मैं करना ही नहीं चाह रहा था, मुझे बस ये था, मैंने कहा at that point of time, Rashida, something was coming to me. And something when comes to you, it needs you to say it. I needed to express everything at that point of time. I just wanted to speak it out. मतलब I think आज तक शायद पता नहीं 2-2.5-3 हज़ार वीडियोस होंगे सोशल मीडिया पे। मतलब 2-3 हज़ार वीडियोस, बहुत बड़ी बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, और रेगुलर 3-3 4-4, और किसी वीडियो की कोई स्क्रिप्ट नहीं है, कोई कागज़ पे कुछ नहीं लिखा हुआ। उस लम्हे पे जो महसूस हुआ, जो देखा, जो ऑब्जर्व किया, जो ऑब्जर्व और एब्जॉर्ब किया, वो सामने सामने विद ऑनेस्टी एंड ट्रूथफुलनेस चला जाता था। बस इतना ही सिंपल है। तो मुझे लगता है कि पूर्ण रूप से समर्पण करके जब आप चलते हो तो द यूनिवर्स टेक्स केयर एंड इट विल। इधर उधर फिर भटकना तो बड़ा आसान है। शहर, it's a city of distractions.
No, that is true. But tell me something. Of course, your partner is also an artist. How
very fine artist.
Yeah, very fine artist. I've met her a couple of times, and I feel she has this zest, the zest you were talking about.
She has it.
She has it, and it's in her eyes.
Yeah.
How liberating and encouraging is it to have an equally supportive partner? Because I am sure you are a very secure man in yourself, to push her and be, just the person who pushes her. And
मुझे push करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती, वो अपने आप में ही she's a firecracker.
But let me be very clear when I say this. You could be a very progressive man, but very little people have the courage to be as supportive for their wives. Even today in 2025, you might think, what am I saying? But I've come across people who are in the same profession, maybe they are television couples or people from the film industry, and they have that competition even between them, and I'm like, how is that possible?
It's very saddening actually what you're saying at the moment. Why I would say saddening is क्योंकि ना मुझे सवाल भी कभी-कभी समझ में नहीं आता। मैंने एक दो बार इस पे कॉन्टेम्पलेट भी किया है, क्योंकि शायद मैंने कभी ऐसा महसूस नहीं किया, और ये बचपन से महसूस नहीं किया। वो इसलिए, वो इसका आमू से भी कोई लेना देना नहीं है। उसका शायद या तो मेरी परवरिश से कोई लेना देना, या मेरे बीइंग्स के एसेंस से कुछ लेना देना। मुझे शुरू से ऐसा लगता है, बचपन से ही मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि सबकी ना अपनी अपनी जर्नी है। ईश्वर ने सबको अपनी अपनी शक्ल, सूरत, अक्ल, सब कुछ। मैं तो शायद एक्टर बनना भी नहीं चाहता था, मैं तो क्रिकेटर बनना चाहता था। आई वांटेड टू प्ले फॉर द कंट्री एंड ऑल दैट। मेरी तो जर्नी ही नहीं होती, पता नहीं जर्नी भी अचानक से इंटरसेक्शन में चेंज हो गई। बट मुझे तो अपने ऊपर काम करना है ना, मेरा उससे क्या लेना देना। वो अपना काम कर रही है, मैं अपना काम कर रहा हूँ। वो दिखती अलग है, शी इज फीमेल, वो तो जेंडर भी अलग हो गया। मैं तो मेल की बात, मैं तो मेल से भी नहीं कुछ कहता हूँ, तो बिल्कुल ही अलग ही है। जहाँ वो, और जब हम एक परिवार, हम इस फैमिली, एंड इट्स बीन 21 years, 2004 we met, एंड फैमिली में हम कैसे compete करते हैं। और लोग कहते हैं, कभी कभी मैं सुनता हूँ, इट्स अ हेल्दी कंपटीशन एंड दिस एंड दैट। आई थिंक इट्स, आई एम सॉरी टू से दिस, बट ये शब्द ही सही नहीं है। जहाँ हम कंपटीशन की बात करते हैं ना, जहाँ कंपटीशन आ जाता है, वहाँ कनेक्शन खत्म हो जाता है। बड़ी खूबसूरत बात कहीं मैंने सुनी थी, उसने कहा, द लेस वी compete with each other, the more we connect. अब मैं आपसे compete कर रहा हूँ तो मेरा कनेक्शन ही चला गया। मेरा कनेक्शन है उसके साथ, में कंपटीशन कैसे होगा? वो अपना काम करे, उसकी अपनी सोच समझ, उसका अपना टैलेंट। मैं उसके अंदर घुस के उसका टैलेंट नहीं ले सकता, वो मेरे अंदर घुस के मेरा हुनर नहीं ले सकती। वो अपना कर्म करती है, मैं अपना कर्म करता हूँ, और आज से थोड़ा ना 20 सालों से कर रहे हैं। और परिवार में ही कंपटीशन, परिवार में ही आपस में, तो परिवार थोड़ा ना कहेंगे फिर उसको। परिवार का मतलब होता है जब सब एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ के साथ में चलते हैं, उसे परिवार कहते हैं। अगर परिवार में सब अलग अलग, ये तो वैसी बात होगी ना कि अर्जुन जब बैटल ग्राउंड में है और उसके जो 5 घोड़े हैं, जहाँ श्री कृष्ण सारथी हैं, 5 घोड़े अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं, तो वो रथ तो गिड्ढा जाएगा पूरा का पूरा। वो 5 घोड़ों का साथ में होना जरूरी है, वो सब साथ में जाएंगे तभी तो हम आगे बढ़ पाएंगे ना। अगर हम परिवार भी कहते हैं, या फिर परिवार मत कहो उसको, अगर आप फैमिली कहते हो, तो आप किस प्रकार से कंपटीशन वर्ड को इस्तेमाल करते हो? समझ से बाहर है, क्योंकि कभी आपका काम चलेगा, कभी उसका काम चलेगा। मुझे याद है हम शेरशाह की बात कर रहे हैं, उससे 1 साल पहले, 1.5 साल पहले जब मेरे पास काम नहीं था, जब मैं अपनी चीज़ों में था, तो आमोश राज़ी कर रही थी और राज़ी की स्क्रिप्ट मैंने पढ़ी थी। और राज़ी की स्क्रिप्ट से पहले भी राज़ी के लिए भी मुझे याद है, अमू वाज़ इनटू मराठी सिनेमा लॉट एंड शी वांटेड टू ट्रांसेंड इनटू द हिंदी आल्सो एंड आई टोल्ड हर कि यू हैड डन हैट्रिक, और मुझे नहीं याद आ रहा कौन सी फिल्म की थी, जोगी जी ने कास्ट करवाया था उस फिल्म के लिए। आई सेड जस्ट मैसेज हिम, यू नो हिम एंड जस्ट टॉक टू हिम। मैसेज किया तो उन्होंने कहा मिलने आ, जब मिलने गया तो उन्होंने राज़ी की स्क्रिप्ट पकड़ा दी, तो सही टाइम पे आ गई है। इमेजिन, और 1 हफ्ते बाद शी वाज इनटू राज़ी विद मेघना गुलजार जी, और उसके 1 साल के बाद आई एम डूइंग धर्मा के साथ शेरशाह। तो ये तो नियति है, तो डेस्टिनी है, मतलब सबका अपना अपना रूट है। एंड आल्सो मैं अपने तरीके से काम करता हूँ, मेरी अपनी चॉइस ऑफ वर्क है, अपनी चॉइस ऑफ फिल्म्स है, उसका अपना है, और यही सबसे खूबसूरत है कि क्यों कंपटीशन।
No, that is very true. But you know, when you guys are individually going through low phases in your respective careers, there is this big support that you need from your partner, sometimes emotionally. That you know, someone just comes and tells you that it is going to be all right.
Yes.
How beautiful is that bond? Because you know, you all have been married for a decade now, and these things are very important. And I think this is what you actually live for that one person who supports you.
Yes. मुझे लगता है सबसे पहले ना प्रेम का एक मकसद होता है आपकी ज़िंदगी में आने का, वो होता है आपको आपसे मिलवाना, ठीक है। अगर जो भी जिसे हम प्रेम कहते हैं, अगर वो आपको आपसे मिलवा नहीं रहा, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो सही डायमेंशन में नहीं है। एंड आई स्टिल रिमेंबर व्हेन आई हैड मेट, मैं दोनों इंसिडेंट बताऊंगा। व्हेन आई मेट अमो इन 2004 इन सिने स्टार्स, I genuinely felt this, that she's a natural. She has never done any trainings, never done any workshops. I'm a product of, you know, workshops and trainings and everything. But she was a natural. When I saw her in 2004 in Z Cine Stars also. And we were all contestants of the same level. And I genuinely felt कि यार इस इंसान को ज़रूर मिलना चाहिए, क्योंकि इसको ना ईश्वर ने ऐसे हाथ रख के बख्शा है कि वो हुनर दिया है जिसके लिए उसे कुछ, वो 18 साल की थी, उसे कुछ पता ही नहीं कि क्या, और उस समय इतनी ट्रेनिंग वर्कशॉप्स होती भी नहीं थी। वो अपने आप, पता नहीं, मैं उससे पूछता भी रहता था, हाउ डू यू डू दिस सीन विदाउट यू नो गोइंग फॉर द बैक स्टोरी, गोइंग फॉर द प्रेप। एंड ही सेड मैं बस आता है, पढ़ती हूँ, दिखता है, महसूस होता, कर लेती हूँ। इट वाज सो सिंपल एंड आई genuinely became very mesmerized about that at that point of time. और फिर जब आप किसी टैलेंट से mesmerized होते हो ना, आपको लगता है यार किस इंसान को ज़रूर मिलना चाहिए। And then obviously we connected, then we fell, we obviously became boyfriend, girlfriend and lovers and everything. And then फिर वो जर्नी शुरू हो गई। She started working, I started working and all that. So पहली चीज़ ये, which I genuinely felt, और you know फिर वो अपने आप automatically हो जाता ना कि क्यों ना आप ये भी कर लो, क्यों ना आप ये भी कर लो, try this, try that and all those things happening. Then I still remember, ये पूरी जर्नी हुई, उसके 10-12 साल बाद 2016 की बात है, जब नच भी हो गया, खतरों के खिलाड़ी भी हो गया, वजह तुम भी हो गई। I still remember there was a show that I was doing which got shelved, उसका pilot shelf हो गया था, and I was sitting in my room. I was slightly disappointed, and Amu came you know from the outside, and she saw me slightly upset, and she asked me क्या हुआ। I said वो baby वो show था, वो shelf हो गया pilot, which I'd worked really hard for that. तो आई रिमेंबर शी वेंट टू द बेडरूम एंड शी सेड तुम ना ये सब जो कर रहे हो वो करो, एक्टिंग, लेकिन तुम्हारे अंदर कुछ है जो इससे भी ज़्यादा कुछ बेहतर और परे है, जो मैंने देखा है इतने सालों में, जो पूरी दुनिया ने भी देखा नहीं है। तो तुम ऐसा कुछ करो जिससे तुम्हारा बीइंग बाहर आए। एंड शी मेंशन्ड अबाउट कि तुम ना ऐसे कुछ सेशन वेशन करो, लोगों से मिलो, बात करो, शेयरिंग करो। उसने नाम नहीं बताया, तो उसने कहा ऐसा कुछ करो। एंड आई डिडंट नो व्हाट टू डू। आई सेड क्या बेबी कैसे करूँगा? तो शी सेड करो बस, मैं इतना कह रही हूँ। और टाइम भी था, वो शो शेल्फ हो गया था। देन आई कॉल्ड माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड डेली। आई सेड कैसे करें? देन हम लोगों ने फिर शेयरिंग करो नाम रखा, फिर शेयरिंग करो इनिशिएटिव शुरू हुआ, जहाँ पे बहुत सारी चीज़ें लाइफ की और भी शुरू हुई। देन ऑल्सो दिस होल प्रोसेस वॉज अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव प्रोसेस। हैड I been only deep into acting, I won't have become what I am. Yeah. It's an amalgamation of who I have become and the art that has come into me. तो उसका मकसद था मुझे मुझसे मिलवाना डीपेस्ट कोर में। मेरा मकसद था उसे उससे मिलवाना। यही तो है, और क्या है प्रेम? बस that's how, इतना ही सिंपल है।
You know, despite all of this, when you guys read about the reports that keep coming in the media, today I feel we have access to either you guys directly or through your teams,
social
right?
Media, teams.
We can just give you a text and get clarity from you, but sometimes the media fraternity refrains from that because they need these thumbnails and clickbaity articles using your names. Even today when that happens, I feel it's a little sad because we have all forgotten to be kinder, then
we've
that is all that we need to be in this world.
We have to be just a bit sensitive as human beings.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, just क्योंकि हम भी तो इंसान ही हैं at the end of the day.
And it's a very sensitive topic as well. If you are talking about a couple and their personal life, they have not given you the access just because they are public figures, right? I feel it's a little unfair. How do you two deal with that aspect? Because even today there are a few comments, Amrita just spoke about it in a few months back, that I'm trolled because I don't put enough pictures with him.
She
and I'm like, this is your
trolled,
Instagram. Every artist wants कि उनके काम के बारे में बात हो.
Yes. हाँ वो है, और मुझे लगता है कि बस वो वैसे तभी हो पाएगा जब लोग थोड़ा सेंसिटिव होंगे, जो भी देख रहे हैं, जो भी सराह रहे हैं, क्योंकि और कोई तरीका ही नहीं है। क्योंकि पता क्या है, ये ना फिर अंधी दौड़ है, ये कभी ख़त्म नहीं होती। आज 2 पिक्चर, कल 40 पिक्चर, फिर 100 पिक्चर, क्योंकि नच में वो सब करके देख लिया ना हम लोगों ने। एक देखो, हर चीज़ की एक टाइमलाइन थी। नच बलिए था, शो था, बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी, इंडिया वोटिंग था, इतनी फ़ोटोज़ गई हैं, इतने वीडियोज़ गए हैं, इतना सब कुछ गया है, उसके बाद भी काफ़ी टाइम तक गया है। बट आफ्टर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम ना फिर हर कोई अपने अपने तरीके से परसीव करता है। Then comments like you are very lucky because Himanshu is this, Himanshu is brilliant, Himanshu is this. तो वो सारी चीज़ें भी तो सही नहीं है ना। She's see, अब कैसे समझाऊँ that I have been mesmerized by her from 2004, और I have been fond of her. I have been fond of the talent that God has given her. Of course मेरे अंदर की अपनी चीज़ें हैं, उसके अंदर की अपनी चीज़ें, बट एक तरफा नहीं हो सकता ना सारी चीज़ें। अगर कुछ लोग सिर्फ एक तरफा कर देना है that you have done this, you are lucky, you are unlucky, whatever जो भी लोग बोलते रहते हैं, तो जाहिर सी बात है फिर कहीं ना फुल स्टॉप कट करना पड़ता है ना। फिर उन सारे इंसिडेंट्स के बाद कट कर दिया कि अब इसको ख़त्म कर देते हैं, मतलब सारी, क्योंकि नो सोशल मीडिया इज़ नथिंग। हाँ, कभी मन करता है, कभी कोई इंपॉर्टेंट ओकेजन आ गया, उस पर भी अब तो मुझे लगता है मैं वो भी बंद करने वाला हूँ। उसका एक रीज़न ये है, क्या ज़रूरत है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आर्टिस्ट हैं, आर्ट सामने है, अलग अलग किरदार हैं, फिल्में हैं, काम है, सब चीज़ें हैं, इंटरव्यूज़ हैं, इतनी सारी बातें जो महसूस होती हैं बोल ही रहे हैं। हाँ, कभी कभी जैसे केसरीवीर का भी प्रीमियर था, शी वाज देयर, तो कभी कभी सही है, हर बारी तो नहीं, क्योंकि फिर वो उसको प्रोटेक्ट तो करना ही पड़ेगा, वरना फिर क्या होता है ना, फिर वो आर्टिस्ट सेंसिटिव भी तो होता है ना। अब कोई भी कुछ भी लिख देता है बिना सोचे बिना समझे, किसी एनोनिमस ईमेल, और आज की डेट में ना रशिता सबके पास एक्सेस आ गया है, एनोनिमस ईमेल आईडी जिसका कोई लेना नहीं, कोई पता नहीं वो इसके पीछे इंसान भी है कि नहीं है, कौन कहाँ से बोल रहा है। और क्योंकि हम सोशल मीडिया पे रहते हैं, अभी वहाँ तक नहीं पहुँचे ना कि हर चीज़ बिल्कुल अनअफेक्टेड रहे, ठीक है। तो आई एम श्योर वो अमू को बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट भी करती है कुछ चीज़ें, तो शी हैज़ जस्ट पुट इट ऑन द साइड एंड देन वी डिसाइडेड इट टुगेदर। ऐसे कभी मन करेगा तो बीच बीच में डाल देंगे, नहीं मन करेगा तो नहीं डालेंगे, काम तो करें, जिसको पसंद है ठीक है, नहीं पसंद तो ठीक है, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है।
That is a beautiful way of looking at it, because so many people want to keep their private life private and they just want to talk about their work. But despite that, what is your personal relationship with social media? Because there's a lot of love as well. बीच में चलो थोड़ी बहुत ट्रोलिंग तो होती है, सबके साथ होती है,
which is okay. सोशल मीडिया, मैंने ना एक्चुअली रशिता बहुत सारा सोशल मीडिया कर लिया है। क्योंकि मैंने वो 2000-3000 वीडियोस जब 6 साल उसमें था ना, तो 24 घंटे तो नहीं, मतलब आप समझो कि मैं अगर LA में हूँ और मैं वहाँ पे भी शेयर एंड ग्रो की वीडियोस बना रहा हूँ, या मैं लास वेगस में, वहाँ पे भी, तो मैं कितना जुनून में हूँ कि मतलब उसने मुझे पोजेस कर रखा है। मतलब आई लिटरली कैन से दिस, शेयर एंड ग्रो पोजेस्ड मी फॉर 24 आवर्स 365 डेज की। ना मुझे एक्टिंग सूझ रही थी, ना मुझे फाइनेंस सूझ रहे थे, मुझे बस मैं कुछ बहुत गहरा ढूंढ रहा था अपने अंदर, जिससे हम स्पिरिचुअलिटी कहते हैं, जो भी कहते हैं। और वो ना धक्के खा के आता बहुत सारा, कि जब लास वेगास, लॉस एंजलिस, बतेरी जगहों पे यूरोप में जाके मैं सिर्फ वीडियोज़ बना रहा हूँ, सब चीज़ें, ध्यान ही कॉन्स्टेंटली, तो मैंने वो सब कर लिया। अब मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि शून्य पे है सब, और वो ऐसा है कि हाँ, वो शून्य पे है और समर्पण में है, कि जो नेचुरली जहन में आ जाए। अभी भी बहुत कुछ आता है मन में, लेकिन मैं अब उसको ना लिख के दे देता हूँ बस। आई जस्ट पुट इट, मैं उसको, क्योंकि होता क्या है अनफॉर्चुनेटली, फिर वो लोग बॉक्स पे करते हैं कि आप मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर, और मुझे ना बॉक्सेस बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है। मैं बहुत आज़ाद इंसान हूँ, मुझे कोई बांधे, और क्या होता है ना, ज़िंदगी में अगर आके आज़ादी भी महसूस नहीं की तो फिर क्या जीवन जिया। तो मुझे लगता है कि बस जो महसूस होता है वो लिख देता हूँ, बोल देता हूँ। इंटरव्यूज़ के ज़रिए जब जब काम आएगा, जब जब काम रिलीज़ होगा तो आप बाहर आते ही हो, तब संसार में आना ही पड़ता है एक प्रकार से। तो आप बहुत सारी चीज़ें बोल भी देते हो जो महसूस होता है, और बस ये बीइंग तो रिफ्लेक्ट होगा ही होगा। मेरी आर्ट में भी होगा, जो मैं बोलूँगा उसमें भी होगा, जो मैं लिखूँगा उसमें भी होगा। एंड येस, आई वोंट डिनाई दैट, इस बात के लिए कि people have definitely given a lot of love via social media to me. I don't know, शायद कुछ अच्छे कर्म हैं, क्योंकि वो इंटेंट अच्छी थी उस लोगों की हेल्प करने की, उनको हील करने की, via the videos, via the sessions। बहुत सारे सेशंस लिए हैं, बहुत सारे वेबिनार्स किए हैं, 500-600 वेबिनार्स किए हैं, where trying to help people in some form or the other। शायद उसी का फल है कि people have lot of love and respect, और तो कुछ भी नहीं है। बाकी मैं अपने अंदर हूँ। मैंने वो भी करके देख लिया 6 साल। तो अब बैलेंस थोड़ा-थोड़ा।
That is a good way to look at it, because then you get very engrossed and you keep thinking about it।
अभी जैसे 30 ये अब राणा खत्म हो जाएगा ना, तो सोशल मीडिया मेरा बंद हो जाएगा।
ब्रेक ऑन ब्रेक।
अभी संसार में 2 महीने के लिए था, अब मैं फिर अपनी किताबों में, पढ़ाई लिखाई में और आर्ट में 1-2 महीने के लिए बंद हो जाएगा। फिर अगर कुछ आएगा तो मैं आऊँगा। मैं तो मुझे लगता है वो मध्य में है जीवन, सनराइज और सनसेट के मध्य में है, कि वो दोनों ही चीज़ें ज़रूरी हैं, ना बिल्कुल एक्सट्रीम इस तरफ कि बिल्कुल ही त्यागना नहीं और बिल्कुल भोगना नहीं, बीच में है जीवन। तो थोड़ा भोगते हैं, समय आता है, फिर थोड़ा त्यागते भी हैं।
Lastly, Himanshu, before we wrap this conversation, I have to ask you this, that what is that one thing that today you want to explore as an actor? And I do this with actors a lot, where I suggest something. Okay. So I feel that if you do, like, if there's a spin-off of your character from Shersha, and maybe the names are changed, because that was a real life story, but something like army base, soldier base, because we really loved your entire entity in that movie. Something like that will be great. But what do you feel?
That is beautiful. मैंने ऐसा सोचा नहीं था, but that's really nice। और मुझे ऐसा लगता है, मेरा ना इम्तियाज सर के साथ एक बारी काम करने की बड़ी तमन्ना है। मेरी बहुत किसी के साथ भी नहीं, एक्सेप्ट हिम। वो भी इसलिए क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि बड़े सूफी इंसान हैं, और शायद उनकी प्रेजेंस में रह के ये आर्ट और इवॉल्व हो जाए और ये बीइंग और इवॉल्व हो जाए, बस इतना ही है।
We would love to watch a movie of directed by Imtiaz sir।
देखते हैं जब समय आएगा।
बिल्कुल। There's as you are a living example of God's timing, so I'm sure it will happen for you। But thank you so much for joining, and it was lovely having a chat with you।
Thank you. Likewise, I really had a good time. Thank you. Hello, my name is Himanshu Ashok Malhotra, and you're watching me on FPJ Showbiz।